Hello and welcome back to the Tottenham Hotspur FM21 beta save. Hope you're all doing well today and looking forward to today's episode where we take on Borussia Dortmund in the Europa League Quarter Finals. Going to be the toughest fixtures we've had all season to try and beat Borussia Dortmund, particularly with our downturn in form in recent weeks. Borussia Dortmund obviously have a quality squad as well, so that's going to be very difficult. In between those two games, of course, we do have West Ham in the Premier League, and in between episodes, we've played 3 games off camera because, of course, the European fixtures come thick and fast at this point in the season, so not many games to play in between episodes. We haven't won them all, but we haven't lost, which is a positive. A 2-2 draw with Wolves, a 1-1 draw with Chelsea, and then a 3-1 win over West Ham was very nice as well. This is the longest bit of form we've had without losing a game since the end of January, start of February. So it's good to finally get back into a little bit of routine of not losing games. Ideally, from here on out for the rest of the season, we don't want to lose any games to keep momentum going for next season and to finish as strongly as possible and secure a top 4 place in the table. As you can see in the table, we are currently sitting third on 55 points. United are getting a little bit further away from us. Liverpool are far too far away from us. They've pretty much won the title at this stage as well, so congratulations, Liverpool. But Chelsea and Man City are catching us up a little bit. And if we're not careful, teams like Brighton and Aston Villa could potentially get us too. So before we go any further, I just want to say quickly, thank you for your support so far on this series. I basically get emails every now and again from YouTube saying how I'm doing, and everything's on the up right now, which is amazing. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I'm going to set a target of 250 likes on today's video and encourage everyone to subscribe, basically, because we are not that far away from 18,000 subscribers now. If we can hit that by the end of this month, we'll be well on our target to be hitting 20,000 by the end of December. So fingers crossed we can get there. I'm feeling pretty confident, feeling pretty good about it. If we can do it, that would be mega. And whilst you're down there liking the video and subscribing, we're doing one more giveaway for FM21. We gave away another copy of the game yesterday on stream to a subscriber. This one is open to literally everyone. There's loads of different ways to enter, so link down in the description to the giveaway. Make sure you enter on the giveaway site and make sure you click everything to make sure it's all confirmed and your entry counts. But it's things like subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, that gets you all entries into the competition, stuff like that. So if you've not got a copy of the game yet and you want one, this is the final chance that I'm planning to do right now to win a copy of the game, so get on it. So this is the team that I think should be doing it against Borussia Dortmund away from home. Obviously, we need to be a bit more careful as we are away from home, but we'll stick to a positive stance for now. If we need to switch it down, we will do. But this is the team that I think should be getting us the victory today, at least a couple of away goals or so. Lloris in goal with a backline of Reguilon, Longley, Garcia and Alderweireld. Lo Celso and Benteke will start in that centre midfield partnership with Son and Draxler out on the wings. Dele Alli through the middle and Harry Kane still leading the line. And the jury is still out on Harry Kane. 10 goals in 25 appearances is his worst Premier League return since his first full season. Well, not even a full season, first part season with Tottenham back here, which isn't great. Like, genuinely, I know people in the comment section were like, don't tell him change his roll-up. We've changed his roll-up. We're trying different things with him. It's just not working. Other players work quite nicely. He's not. So the jury's still out if we sell him or not, really. If we sell him, though, expect someone like Mbappe to come in or something like that. We're not going to sell him to bring in, Mario Balotelli or something like that. Either way, kickoff is upon us here today. You love to see it. Fingers crossed we do what we need to do. So the other ties going on right now are Nice versus Arsenal, Celtic versus Leipzig, and Porto versus Atletico Madrid. The tie we need to be focused on is Celtic RB Leipzig, because whoever wins that goes through to the semi-finals to play against either us or Borussia Dortmund. So keep close eyes on that one as Benteke gets a ball into Lo Celso. Lo Celso, I'm not quite sure what happened there, basically. I think Borussia Dortmund had an issue clearing the ball and it fell very nicely to Draxler, but unfortunately for us, didn't go in the back of the net. And this first half is coming towards its conclusion. Literally, that was the only highlight of the first half. This is the second highlight of the half as Reguilon gets a good challenge in there on Jadon Sancho, but this Borussia Dortmund side with her, you hate to see it. I was about to pronounce Haaland all wrong then. I was going to say Hurland. I don't know why I was going to say that. But he scored against us. But it's going to the VAR. Oh, okay. Please, goal disallowed. You love to see it. I'm not quite sure what was wrong with it. We'll see it here, won't we? He's well off. He's miles offside. Get out of here. Lucky escape, though, just before half-time. And they were the only two highlights. As you can see, not an awful lot going on in terms of opportunities, but we are not having the better of them because we're the away team. That's not so good. I'm going to thrash my arms around a bit, and I'm going to say I'm far from pleased from what I've just seen, because I'm not. You know, I want to see more opportunities scored. You know, and I think, actually, there's potential for us to go up to a bit more of an attacking mentality. Obviously, not conceding is priority number one, but I think getting an away goal would make things a lot easier for us. So we won't do it just yet, but maybe with like 10 minutes to go or so, we push it up to attacking, try and score a goal, and if we do, that's fantastic. But we could do it before then, as Son holds on to possession. Can he whip a ball in the middle? He does, but it's cleared by Zagadou far too easily, but we do retain possession as Dele Alli into Draxler. Draxler! How has he not scored that? How's no one scored that? Oh, you hate to see it. If anything, I feel like we're having the better of the chances in today's game. We may not be creating as many as Dortmund are, but the quality that we're having is really good, as Kane is now through one-on-one with the keeper. And again, he can't score an opportunity like that. Another day, I really think those two chances would have gone the back of a net and be 2-0 up in this game. 20 minutes left to play. We'll make some changes in a minute or so, but I'm pleased with how we are performing. Literally, every time I go to complimenters, we concede goals. I will admit as well, this was a really, really nice little dink from Haaland, actually. A really nice little dink. I loved the chips in this game. I mean, but not when they scored against us. Okay, 20 minutes to go. Son has played terribly on the left-hand side of the pitch. Let's bring him off for Bergwijn. Let's move Draxler into the middle for Dele Alli. Let's get Lucas Moura on the right wing. And Bentancur's had a poor game, so Sissoko will come on for him. Let's push Alderweireld onto a wing-back on attack. Reguilon, wing-back on attack. Let's go a bit more attacking. Let's try and claw one goal back to give us a nice away goal. Get the away goal, and that makes it a lot simpler for us in the second leg, as we've just hit the crossbar there from Lucas Moura. Again, like, if we were just slightly more accurate with some of these shots that we've had, we'd easily be 3-1 up in this game. But now Gio Reyna with a free kick. Haaland puts that one just over the bar. I felt a goal coming there, definitely. Come on, lads. I'm going to shout, demand more to them. Demand more for the final 10 minutes or so. See if we can get anything out of this game as Harry Kane finds himself in a wide position. Can he get the ball in the middle? He can't. It's a terrible ball. Akanji comes away with it, and Axel Witsel looks to build out from the back as Thorgan Hazard finds Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland makes it 2. We've got a mammoth task ahead of us now. So we've lost that first leg 2-0. Another day we'd have won it 3-2, if I'm honest with you. But we've come back from worse in the past. We can do it again. So let's turn our attention back to the Premier League briefly. Doherty currently injured for the game against West Ham and will miss for next leg, but he got an injury in between games, which isn't ideal by the looks of things. So we can't swap him out for Aurea because he is currently injured. So Alderweireld will have to go on one side, I reckon. Doherty off for Eric Garcia. So then we've got a nice back line. Hang on. I swear my lineup's changed a little bit. It has. Who's done... I've not done any of this. Why is Tanganga playing? He wasn't there last... Why is this done it automatically? I didn't click on this, did I? No, I didn't click on that. That's telling me to bring more... I'm very confused why the team lineups all changed all of a sudden. Tanganga, you've somehow snuck onto the pitch. You're not meant to be there. Reguilon's meant to be there. So Reguilon, on you go. Winks and Bentancur, they're fine. Ali is... Because Lascelles was on the pitch last... This is very... Have you noticed this in your games? I feel like this is the first time the lineup's just automatically changed for me. I feel like it's really weird. Either way, I'll bring Lucas Moura back on for Draxler. I'm freaked out by that. Right, so another away game, this time West Ham United. So ideally, a good win will do us a lot of good today. As Lo Celso into Bentancur, into Son, into Kane. Kane back to Lo Celso, to Moura. Moura can't... Again, we're creating so many good opportunities like that where we should be scoring. I mean, the keeper, maybe the keepers are buffed in this game all of a sudden. I don't know, but we're missing those opportunities that at the start of the season, we were absolutely buried. It just flashed up here. Look, we've had 2 shots, 1 on target, XG of 0.46. Like, that's how good the opportunity was. And I guess the keeper's done a very good job there of keeping it out. But I feel like all of a sudden keepers are better than they were at the start of the beta, which is a good thing because a lot of people complain that the beta was too easy. So it's a good thing that it is being improved and, you know, made it a bit harder, a bit more realistic potentially as well, which is good. Also, whilst I think about it, I'm sure it will come up in the comments section. Why am I wearing such a bright t-shirt with a bear and an owl on it? This is the festival that I put on with my mates called Beyond the Woods. If you want to Google it, thank you, that'd be pretty good. We just put a festival on I help out put a festival on. It's my mate that sort of runs the whole thing. Hopefully by summer next year, these sorts of events can happen as, you know, the vaccines come out for COVID and stuff like that. But obviously that's, you know, a fingers crossed sort of thing. We're planning for, you know, that anyway, but it's one of those things. But if you want to come along to a good music festival, there you go, Beyond the Woods. And that's more interesting to talk about than the game because, quite frankly, we've done nothing in the second half. Nothing at all. Goals are hard to come by recently. I think next season we need to have a rethink of our formation and tactics, basically, because I can't blame Kane all the time, can I? Really, I've got to start taking the rap sometime myself. And as I say, we struggle to score goals. We've now got to go and score 3 without reply against Borussia Dortmund, who have got a much better defence than most teams we've played this season. It doesn't look like the team lineup's changed though this time around, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, Longley is suspended for this game, so we have to bring Tanganga on again because Sanchez is unregistered. So Tanganga's got to play this game, so good luck to him at the back. We've got to take Lascelles off because he's injured, so Dele Alli will come on for him. Bentancur's looking tired, so I reckon Sissoko will come on for him in the midfield. But other than that, we'll leave the lineup as it is. Oh, I don't know if it's going to be good enough. So, kickoff is upon us once again. We need a big result, essentially. A big, big result. Also, whilst I think about it, it's mentioned in the comment section a couple of times. How have I got 3 of these things as opposed to 2? It's all to do with the resolution of your screen that you're using. I've got a 1920 by 1080p screen. So that fits 3 things on. I assume if you've only got 2, you've got a smaller resolution screen. I know if you've got a 1440p resolution screen, you can get 6 of those things on there, which I'm very jealous of because I want 6 of these, not 3. So that's the reason why. It just depends on your screen resolution. You could change it in the preferences potentially, but it can't go higher than your highest screen resolution possible. So if you've got a 720p screen, it won't go any higher than that. You're sort of stuck with the 2, I guess. If you press the downward button though, when we get back onto the screen, you do get a few more, but then you hide this bit, which is a bit annoying. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. That doesn't seem like the best optimization feature in my opinion, as Sancho puts that just wide for Dortmund. So as you can see, wrong way. If I press this little button here next to me, bang. Oh my god, we're back on a highlight again. I was trying to show you something really cool then. Right, Sissoko coming forward. Sissoko still coming forward into Reguilon. Reguilon in the middle. Kane gets there. Lucas Moura. Okay, 1 goal back. That's pretty handy. But now that purple thing along the bottom's gone, I've now got 6 of these things. So you can do that if you want a few more of them, but I like to have this thing along the bottom, which you can't see most of because I'm in front of it. I feel like as well this like player thing along the bottom is a little bit pointless because you get the whole thing here, which is quite handy. I think it's only here to sort of fit the tactical stuff in, but this tactical stuff could easily be fitted into either the dugout or the bottom of this notable events thing, and then you could have 6 screens there, and that looks a lot better to me. I prefer that. So I kind of hope there's an option to change things in the future. At least a skin might come out which puts them here rather than at the bottom, then you can have this all the time. But not long left in this game. We have 40 minutes or so. Let's go attacking. Let's go attacking and let's say fire up because we need the goal. If we get 1 more goal, we can go to extra time. And to do that, we might have to push our players to be a bit more attacking going forward. So we'll do Alderweireld and Reguilon going a bit more attacking. We might take Lucas Moura off for Julian Draxler to bring some pace on. Unfortunately, Son is again not having the best of games, so we'll bring Bergwijn on for him too. But that's more pace down the wings at least, which is good. Zagadou on the ball for Dortmund as they look to bring it forward, but we have got the challenge in there. Okay, nice. Harry Kane coming forward. Loads of players free into Bergwijn. Bergwijn can't finish it off. It's a superb save from Berkey there, but Bergwijn should have done so much better with that one. I mean, if the keeper is coming to walk to the left of the goal, like at pace, why are you shooting in the direction he's travelling? Shoot the other side of him and you're going to score a goal because he can't move back the other way so quickly. I feel like that's basic. Bergwijn's let himself down there a little bit. With 15 minutes to go or so in this game, let's go very attacking with our formation. And let's also push wing backs into actual wing back positions to really go for it now. Although Haaland on the ball from this corner that sort of failed for us. Jadon Sancho coming forward now. There's a bit of time and space for these Dortmund players to score a goal, and they have done. The tactical changes haven't even been made yet. So now we've got to score 3 goals without reply. We're not going through, basically. With 10 minutes to go, I can't see us scoring the goals we need. We need 3 goals without reply to win 4-3 in aggregates, because they've now got an away goal. And as the clock ticks down, that's going to be the end of our Europa League journey. And to add insult to injury, Dortmund about to score another one. Nearly. They nearly are. I'll be honest, no one wants to win the Europa League. Didn't want to win it. Didn't care about, I mean, Sissoko, how are you not scoring that? Didn't want to win it anyway, though. Like I said, didn't want to win it anyway. Silverware is overrated. Europa League overrated. We just wanted this season to get top 4 to win the Champions League next season. So good job I posted that tactical video when we were winning games and not after we've started losing everything all the time. Otherwise, that would be very embarrassing, wouldn't it? Not ideal then. Not ideal, that result. Out of the Europa League. We can't really win a Premier League either, if I'm honest with you. So I think we just go through to the final 2 games of the season where we really critically analyse the team, where players have been going wrong, who we should sell, and get ready for a transfer special. So thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And of course, if you have done, drop a like on the video for me. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here to get to 20,000 subscribers. And I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Goodbye.